How to reinvent yourself in 30 days. What if I told you that in the next 30 days you could become unrecognizable, not to the world, but to your old self? Not by quitting your job, not by moving to another state, but by rewiring your brain. Because here's the truth most people never hear. You don't need a new life. You need a new identity. And neuroscience proves it. If you're a parent working long hours, if you feel stuck between bills, responsibility, and quiet frustration, if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, this can't be it, stay with me. This could be the reset you've been waiting for. In the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, one powerful idea changes everything. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. But here's what most people miss. Habits don't change because of motivation, they change because of identity. And identity is not fixed. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. Your brain physically rewires itself based on repeated thoughts and behaviors. Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford explains that consistent behavioral repetition literally reshapes neural pathways. Which means this: in 30 days, your brain can begin building a new version of you, but only if you follow a structure. So here is the 30-day reinvention blueprint. Before the plan, a hard truth. Most Americans aren't stuck because they lack opportunity. They're stuck because they're exhausted. Working, providing, paying the mortgage, taking care of kids, and slowly abandoning themselves. Reinvention isn't selfish, it's responsibility. Because your children don't listen to what you say, they absorb who you are. So let's build someone worth absorbing. Week 1. Kill the old narrative. For 7 days, your only job is awareness. Every time you say, I'm bad with money, I'm not disciplined, I'm just not confident, you interrupt it. Replace it with, I am becoming financially disciplined. I am building consistency. I am learning confidence. It sounds small, but according to cognitive behavioral research, repeated self-talk restructures belief systems over time. Microhook. If you don't control the voice in your head, it will control the direction of your life. 7 days, no excuses. Week 2. Build one non-negotiable habit. Not 5, 1. In Atomic Habits, James Clear emphasizes habit stacking and environmental design. Choose one identity-based habit. If you want to be fit, 20 minutes of movement daily. If you want to be financially strong, track every dollar. If you want to be present with your family, 30 minutes phone-free with your kids. Small, daily, non-negotiable. Neuroscience shows consistency beats intensity. Dopamine is released from progress, not perfection. Microhook. You don't need to feel motivated, you need to become predictable. Week 3. Change your environment. In The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, we learn that cues drive behavior more than willpower. If junk food is visible, you eat it. If your phone is beside your bed, you scroll. If your bills are unopened, you avoid. Change the cues. Put the book on the table. Put the workout clothes by the door. Delete one distracting app. You are not weak. You are responding to your environment. Change the room. Change the future. Week 4. Upgrade your standards. Research from behavioral psychology shows identity solidifies socially. Who you spend time with reinforces who you become. If your circle normalizes complaining, you will complain. If your circle normalizes growth, you will grow. This is especially real in American households. Kids mirror parents. Spouses mirror emotional tone. Energy spreads. Have one courageous conversation this week about goals, about growth, about building something better. Microhook. Reinvention becomes permanent when it becomes shared. Let me say something gently but directly.
30 days will not make you perfect, but it will make you dangerous in the best way. Because once you prove to yourself that change is possible, your brain stops arguing with growth. You don't need to abandon your family to reinvent yourself. You reinvent yourself so your family gets your strongest version. 30 days from now, you will either have a new identity forming or the same excuses repeating. The choice is quiet, but it is yours. Start today. You are not alone. MindUmbra is here to help. If you liked this video, share and comment. See you in the next video.